Hello everyone, today I cook Vietnamese beef stew with carrots and serve with instant noodles. Very yummy. Welcome to Saigon Cook Travel. I am Saigon Cook. Let's dive in. I have about 1 kilo, or you can do 2 pounds of beef. This cut I use brisket, but you can use chucks. Those cuts are good for stew. Now I have on the spices here. A list a little long, so you go into the description box below to get them down, okay? Because a list here is very long. So now I cut the beef into chunks. Preferable that you cut them big because in our country there is a saying, when you cook beef it shrinks, and when you cook pork it expands. So better get the chunks so that when after many long hours of stewing, you still have a substantial meat to look nice and eat well. So I marinated my beef with all those spices in the small bowls. Now I chop shallots, garlic and ginger into it. I show you a tip how to how to mince the shallots here. You can see I go around. I don't cut it yet, but I go around and score them before I cut them, because before I slice them, and that way you will have small minced shallots. My preferable ingredients are shallot and garlic and gingers. Now this we come to the fun parts. That is lemongrass. I just came out to the garden and took 4 stalks from there. You see they are very good and big. I will use a few, and I mash them so that I release the oil inside the lemongrass. For the remaining stalks, I remove on outer tough leaves, and I just use the tender parts. And now I slice them thinly. Where I show you the picture of the thin slice, they look so beautiful. Good thing about that we growing things ourselves. It cannot be any fresher than this. They are so beautiful and fragrant, and it's good for you. The lemongrass has immunity quality. So in this kind of virus, COVID going on, I like to eat lemongrass often. Normally I make tea, and that is most about it. Everyone know, but I show you how to do other uses from lemongrass. You can see I mince some to be finely chopped, and some I kept them whole. You see the picture of the slices? So beautiful. Now let's cook. This one I use like 3 tablespoons of oil. You can see my oil, that yellow color. That because normally I infuse my oil with lemongrass stalks. So now I add my all the ingredients in, and I will saute them until they are fragrant. When you see the specks of blondie of your ingredients, they are ready to cook the next step. I also toasted cinnamon, cloves, and a piece of cinnamon bark, star anise. So all of them, when they fragrant, I added my beef chunks. And you want to chop them but not burn them. So because there is a lot of things in at the bottom, it might burn very fast. So you need to add a little water to help. So after I chop on sides of my beef, I add the water. With those beef, I add 1 liter. You should add the water above the beef chunks level, so that the beef chunks submerge in the water, and you let it cook. Now on my cast iron skillet, you don't need to use cast iron here. Any pan will do. I also make my garlic shallots, ginger's fragrant, and I add the tomatoes. I have about 2 cups of tomato. It's about 3 tomatoes. You chop them finely because I don't want the chunks of tomatoes show through. I just want them in the sauce. This vanish into the sauce. I just added a little ginger skin in. Ginger and lemongrass are very good for you. It makes you warm inside, help you to fight diseases, viruses. Now, about the water to add to the beef stews. In my country, we normally use fresh coconut juice. The coconut you pick up from the tree, and you break the coconuts open, and that water you add it in this stew. But here it's hard time and expensive to buy coconuts fresh like that. Then you just use water. That is fine. The reason you won't mix coconut juice at all. Now I use about 5-6 carrots here. After I peel them, I chop them into chunks, and you just saw me make the ridges along the carrots so that I make them decorative, without ridge and with ridge. So my chunks are ready for the pots. So I cook carrots in the sauce, but I cook separately so that I um, control the tenderness of the carrot. So after I tasted my stew to my liking, with all the seasoning like soy sauce, salt, and uh, ground black pepper, and we are ready to serve. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, and please subscribe. Bye bye.